I've been a program manager for College Links DC for the past 7 years, INROADS the past 8 years, and the ultimate goal of this program is to expose our youth to college and career readiness, preparing them for adulthood, and getting as many students as possible in the whole DC metro area, and not just the DC metro area, nationally as a program. The College Links program is a college and career readiness program. Today, what we're doing is our Mad City Money session.
I'm Adriana Spikes-Freeman. I'm with ADC Management Solutions, formerly was with the College Links program, and I'm here to give students an experiential opportunity to learn how to manage money.
This is my second time doing the Mad Money simulation. This simulation helps our scholars learn how much real life costs. I'm the town's real estate agent and utility officer, so everybody has to come see me so they can know how much it costs to live in the real world.
This is important because a lot of times, especially like in minority communities, financial literacy is not really talked about. And so there's a big wealth gap because we just don't know any better. But the simulation is really teaching us how to be responsible adults, especially because the decisions you make in high school, like the idea of your future that you have in high school, can really affect the rest of your life.
We've been doing this now for 10 plus years, and each time it just gets better and better. In this Mad City formulation and simulation, the idea that kids get to get a taste of reality, of adulting, means so much. It means so much to them, and it means so much to our community.
These youth have gotten exposure to money. They have gotten exposure to the importance of how to spend your money, how to budget your money, and how to make sure that your family is taken care of, and the important things in life, and not just going out and just wasting and spending money.
I did this last year, and I wasn't really kind of in tune with the activity as much as I am now, but I feel really more prepared because I actually pay attention to the money I'm using and how I'm using it and who I'm using it for. As the future generation, we need to kind of be prepared for stuff like this. Knowing how to take care of our finances is a big key because we've seen stars, people who are young, who get a lump sum of money, and they don't know what to do with it because they weren't taught stuff like that.
I learned how to be more financially literate, understanding what to splurge on, what not to splurge on. It's important because, we don't pay bills. It's important to understand what our parents are actually going through, understanding why we need to, spend less on groceries sometimes, why we need to conserve our money, and just understanding why it's important to be frugal at times when it's needed, especially in this economy. So yeah.
And one of the things I wanted to do as the chapter president, since becoming the chapter president last year, October, was to build a social platform for INROADS alum to interact and build social networks, come together for business opportunities, career advice, and other social and community initiatives to get us back talking to one another and collaborating. And I look forward to continuing to interact with the College Links and high school programs and the college internships programs to continue the pipeline of enrollers who are all about building corporate and community leadership. And I thank INROADS for the wonderful opportunity afforded me, and I look forward to sharing whatever I can and giving back to the INROADS mission. Thank you.
Today, I learned about the importance of having a budget and properly accounting for your income, and then making the right choices with your purchases. This year, I was able to come in with kind of a fresh outlook on my amount of income, knowing exactly what do's and don'ts I should do when it comes to how much money you have. Do you need to take care of a kid? Do you have a husband who makes more or less than you? Just kind of taking those things into account. These programs are really important because as students, especially me getting ready to go to college next year, it's important that I get exposure to what the real world is like, because right now I'm in high school, I do budgeting with my mom on weekly groceries, but I'm not used to that full development of how a person is supposed to become an interactive part of society. And this program really helps to make sure that I get the fundamentals, that when I go forward, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with my money, exactly where I'm gonna put into it, and how much I wanna make.
I do feel more prepared. I think this helped me learn how to make conversation and learn how to balance my budget responsibly. I learned how to manage money and how to prioritize important things like, cars and stuff instead of all the fun stuff in life. Especially like learning as a kid, because I feel like even as a kid, your budget might not be as big as the ones that they give us, but like kids have jobs and stuff, and you want to learn how to be able to manage your money early so later on in life you don't got to pay for it.
They're here learning how to budget, how to spend their money. It's been a wonderful event, amazing time working with the students. They're so engaged, so interactive, and we look forward to other future sessions on different topics as well.
So today I just learned how to manage my money better. As a 18-year-old rising college freshman, I'm definitely gonna have to learn how to be able to manage my money in the proper way. So especially going to college in a different state. So as I'm going to a different area, I'm gonna have to learn and be able to prioritize managing my money the correct way. That way I don't go broke in college. I do feel more prepared. This is my 3rd year in a row doing Mad City Money, so having the ability to learn how to manage my money within INROADS has helped me. I think stuff like this is very important, especially for high school students, because it helps teach high school students to build their money and prioritize their money as they go through high school, and that way when they're in college, they'll already know what they're doing without, I guess, parent supervision.
We are a proud supporter and sponsor of the INROADS Links program. This is our 2nd year doing this, and it's an amazing program. What I really love about this program is that these children really learn what it takes to be an adult. They learn what it takes to budget, what it takes to spend money, and what it takes to live in this world. It's a real reality check, and I think it's an amazing concept for them to learn. So I'm really proud to support and continue to support this, and I think it's an amazing thing that we do for these young kids.
I do feel more prepared because it put me in situations that I assume are probably going to happen to me in the future that I haven't been exposed to yet.
I think a lot of students nowadays rely a lot on their parents, and they don't know what to do and they don't have any guidance. So being here and learning a lot, it's really helpful for me especially.
My daughter Taylor Cannon attends INROADS and has been a scholar here since 9th grade. She's a senior this year, so I'm pretty excited about this. I really enjoy this part of the program because I feel like it gives the kids a genuine look into what to look for next.
Today I learned that sometimes you have to budget low at first to get everywhere that you need to go for all your priorities, and then you can come back and spend more when you feel like that you have money left over. But always put your priorities and what you need, like housing and food and childcare first. I definitely do feel more prepared, especially like I won't have a child in college, but knowing that I'll be in college and I have to budget out and go to school at the same time, I know that it'll help me know what's more important to spend money on and why I need to save.
INROADS is a nonprofit organization that prepares youth for the real world. And that's what we're doing with this program. The goal is to prepare them